Well, this is the street I grew up on, Amber in Somerset. 2756 Amber Street. My buddy Tommy lived there. That was the Harts and the Gamellis. My grandmother's house is right there where the stars are on the front. That was Uncle Charlie's house. This was Jean's house. And this was my great-grandmother's house that was ripped down. My Uncle Fred lived there. That was the uppers. My grandfather was born in that front room of that house. Somerset Street. My buddy Ralphie lived there. Paulie and his hot sister lived there. Well, she was hot at the time. Power School. My grandfather never finished 8th grade or 6th grade there. Still was able to provide for his family. Coming up on the Village. This is where all my friends and stuff used to live. Well, second tier friends anyway. Oh yeah, and by the way, now you know what I mean by row homes. John Groman and his son was, I was a friend with his son. He was our scout leader. He lived over there. He had 2 basset hounds he used to breed. Oh, this is the Village. Back here, there's a bunch of little streets. You know, it was like its own little neighborhood. Kensington and Somerset. This is where 12 Monkeys was filmed, and this is where the whole drug epidemic actually started from. Look, you got some junkies right here. Oh look, we have an overdose in progress. These used to be bustling businesses with high-end designer clothing, furniture, jewelry. It's nothing but a fucking wasteland now. And you guys know what this is from all the videos from YouTube. This is where I grew up. That used to be a movie theater right there. Coming up on McPherson Square, also known as Needle Park. As you can see, all the junkies are out there gathered around fire barrels. I'll try to get zoom in there. There we go. Used to be a wallpaper place over there. Used to be a high-end clothing store called Linda Lee, which is funny because my mother's name was Linda Lee. We always used to make fun of her, telling her that was her store. Oh look, the junkies. This used to be Lehman's, or no, not Lehman's, Levitt's. This entire row is nothing but a furniture store. They made the furniture not that far from here, like three blocks down on Trenton. Oh look. You know, if they hit this place with a bomb, it would do nothing but improve it. Where all those videos come from. This is where I grew up. lived on Amber and went to school down there until about 88, 89. I stayed with my grandmother most of my life just because that's where all my friends and stuff were. 88, 89, they all went to high school at Mastbaum, which is down there, and I went to high school up at Edison, which is closer to my mom's, and I'll show you where that's at. Oh yeah, all this distance is less than a mile. They used to make luggage in this factory here. From what I understand, it was pretty decent stuff too. There used to be a butcher over here. It used to had the deer carcasses hanging outside. Well, that was when this area was still all white. This was Suicide Hill. When it snowed, we used to go sledding down this, right out in the middle of traffic. Yeah, right there. Suicide Hill. Back there is where I jumped my first stolen car. My buddy John Herbert used to live over here. He's the one I got in trouble, all that trouble with. Ride my bike between my mother's house and my grandmother's house. It used to take me about 15 minutes. And that's when I had little legs. Again, you know, you see these are all row homes. I mean, it's great when you grow up in them, but when you realize what a real house is, these things are shit. this is my mom's street, Elsinore. The faded blue awning right there. That's her car right there. All that distance, 0.73 miles. I'm gonna park in the back because there's no parking in the front. Oh yeah, these are our yards. This is a driveway. I told you, these row homes are shit. That's my mom's deck right there. I'm parking in the neighbor's yard because I'm waiting for my dad to get home. All right, figured I'd give you guys the rundown and the grand tour.